Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and any new recruits down in sunny Florida visiting my son. But I do have the opportunity to test out a couple of knives. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm in a little picnic area, and it does have a barbecue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare for a barbecue using that knife right there. The Eafengrow EF149 in N690 steel. Let's put it to the test, man. I want to see what we can do in a picnic environment. Troops, what are you carrying today? Well, I've got my off-grid Rhino today. What are you all carrying? Veterans Active Military, just want to say thank you very much for your service. We really do appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Quick specs, let's get this done. Once again, this is the Eafengrow EF149 in N690 steel. Overall length is 12.4 inch. Blade length 7 inch. Blade steel N690. Blade hardness 59 to 61 HRC. Blade thickness 6 millimeters. Blade style is a leaf shape. Blade finish satin. Blade width is 1.8 inch. Handle length is 5.4 inch. Handle material is a black micarta. Weight 15 ounces. With the sheath, it's 19 ounce. Close-up of this blade. Now, remember, I did a Legion premiere of this knife. Go check that out. But there's that awesome leaf blade. You see that awesome fuller, slight sharpening choil, great handle. No matter how you hold it, it is extremely comfortable, even in the reverse position. Just fantastic. This will make a good big game knife and all-around outdoor knife for sure. 6 millimeters thick. You can see some of the jimping. That nice fuller gives that blade some pop, and that satin finish is fantastic. Fit and finish is wonderful. Okay, with that micarta scale, you see G10 liners. It does have a lanyard hole and a pommel crusher right there, and I added the lanyard to help me out. Okay, so I've got a nice piece of wood that I purchased from Home Depot. This is all good, clean, hard, and dried out wood. So hopefully, you know, we'll get a good idea of how this knife performs. And once again, I'm in a little picnic environment, so I'm going to use this wood and chop it up to put it into the barbecue. So let's get to it, man. Oh, by the way, let me show you the sheath first. Let me just put that down. Beautiful taco style sheath with a thumb ramp, always good. Drainage hole, plenty of rivet holes. It does have a tech lock, and you could use it for scout or upright carry. Let's pop this knife in. As you can see, they have it nicely molded over here. Okay, just fantastic fit and finish. It's pretty quiet. It ain't coming out anytime soon. Definitely received a good one with a nice tight fit. Now, let's get that barbecue set up, man. All right, troops, we're gonna chop up this wood. We're gonna make kindling, everything that's needed to start up a barbecue. All right, so I've got no, black charcoal to start up. It's gonna be fat wood, just this dried up wood. And, again, we're gonna put this knife to the test. And I'm gonna be doing this with a couple other knives also, so stay tuned. If you're hearing any background noise, I apologize. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. It is a park, and they are keeping this place immaculate, so they got the groundskeepers over here. So let's get started. Let's see how this knife performs, okay? Sorry about that, troops. They actually passed right by me, so I had to pause for a minute or two. But as you can see, I just got started. Let's just continue. Now, the good news is that as of right now, I don't even need this lanyard, but I'm going to put it on just so that it's out of my way. So let me just put it on, and let's keep going. Definitely hard piece of wood, man. It's hard. I can't believe how hard this is. This is definitely some hard seasoned wood right here. Let's see. Looking good, man. That is incredibly hard. I'm actually pretty surprised. Definitely a good chopper. It feels really good in the hand. You can see that sweet spot. It's small area, but it's doing the job in that little area over there. And so far, so good. I know we just started, but again, this is nothing like what I experienced at the other park in New York. You know, this is purposefully dried. So I think it's a good test. Now, if I could just get this log to sit still. Okay. That looks good. I'm just letting the blade do the work, okay? So, looking straight, looking good. Let's keep going. I do have to take my time, troops, because I don't want this to slip and cut myself, okay? But so far, so good over here. And I think we're looking good. Yep. This is some serious hard wood. I did not expect this to be this hard, but it's hard. I am trying to use every part of the blade, but I keep on coming to the sweet spot over here, which is very nice. Now, for those who are new to my channel, this is a channel that tests out knives. Okay, you need to understand that. Yeah, I'm sweating. It's hot down here in Florida and loving every second of it. So, once again, I'm in a picnic environment, got one of those steel barbecues, and I'm setting up for that barbecue. We're almost through. Let's take a look at this blade. That looks straight to me. We're almost there. We're almost there. That's some hard wood, man, okay? Let's take a look. That looks good. All right, let's do some horizontal and vertical batoning with this knife and get this down into smaller charcoal style pieces. All right, troops, let's do a little vertical. I have to improvise with my baton over here. I don't really have one, so okay, that's good. Let's keep going. Nice. Let me just put this over here for now. That was a good whack. Nice. Okay. Just a small demonstration. Let me pick up those pieces and I'll show you what this knife was, was capable of doing. Okay, so here's that half that I chopped and I batoned, and then I made smaller pieces over here. We're looking real good. Kindling and feather sticks. Gonna do some horizontal batoning. So I know this is a little awkward. Let me see, I'll do the best that I can over here. Definitely better off doing, you know, a vertical baton, but I gotta show off the horizontal stuff. So, and I'll just take my time until I get it done. Split, you can see the split right here. Almost there. Oh, okay, so perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Let's keep making smaller pieces here for, you know, kindling and feather sticks. Definitely hard, man. Wow. I mean, I'm definitely better off doing a vertical batoning, but I got to show this off. Whoops. Let me pick that up, troops. Okay, let's try it again. Do a little prying using that tip. Okay, good. So now that's a little bit flatter. Okay, perfect. This is what I'm looking for. All right, so again, once again, some kindling. Make this a little bit smaller here. Not so easy. Whatever this is some really hard fibrous material, but kindling. A little more. See if I can do this. Nice, okay, see that? I gotta tell you, who would have thought that dried wood from the store, from Home Depot, would be this hard? Good test. Wow, that is insanely hard. So let's use that tip again. All looking good. Let me just pick that baton up, and I want to do one more. Definitely going to keep this. Okay, let's cut this up. There we go, troops. Okay, demonstration of some kindling for the barbecue. Now, let me process some of this a little bit more so we could do some feather sticks. Troops, whatever this wood is, it's not normal. Let me tell you, this is some freaking hard wood. This is something I got from Home Depot. Simple Simon, mixed premium quality hardwood, kiln dried, easy to light. Maybe so, but let me tell you something. This is some weird wood. You know what? I challenge you to go buy that brand or any brand and try, using your knife on this, because that's pretty insane, hard, crazy wood. And as you can see right in front of you, I've got some pre-made feather sticks I just did with that knife, a whole bunch. So let's do some, individual curls and some feather sticks. Okay, let me just put this away. And just to let you all know, I was practicing a little bit, okay? Now, I have no sharpener here. Yeah, I got nothing. That's one thing I forgot to buy, is a sharpener. So go figure, I would forget to bring a sharpener here in Florida. So I have to go buy one. But as you can see, okay, let me make these individual curls here. Nice. All right, and obviously you can make a ton of these. I've said that many times before. Not so easy to make feather sticks with this type of wood, man. But if this is easy to light, could you imagine with, feathers and individual curls right here? But you could see now that it is making curls real nice over here. Definitely a challenge. Go pick yourself some up of this wood and see for yourself, man. See if your knife is up to the test, But you get the idea, okay, as you can see right here. So let me do a few more off camera, and let's figure out what else I could do with this knife. All right, troops, I got, items here for camp tasks. I just purchased all this stuff. We're going to test out the knife, okay? Once again, you're at a picnic, maybe you need to use this. So this is the environment that I'm in. I've got this material. Let's test it out. Some paracord. Come on, Grugs. Let me just get a nice little piece over here for everybody first. Here we go. Maybe you want to put up some, maybe you don't have there's no cover over here. Maybe you want to put up some kind of shelter, so it doesn't get rain, you don't get rained on. You need paracord to help you out. That was really, really easy, okay? Let's do it again. I hate wasting this stuff, but it's a test, so, okay, that was easy. Let me just put this down. Thin rope. I have some thin rope, in case you have some thin rope for whatever reason, you know? Once again, it's a party, it's a picnic, you're at a park, you know what I mean? There you go. Simple camp tasks, okay? I got something a little bit thicker right over here. Let's do it. All right, maybe you have something thicker at this camp, at this picnic, you know? All natural rope, not synthetic. I mean, it's just, I had a harder time. I was having a harder time with that dried out wood than I am with this stuff. So, okay, so I've got a few things done here. Okay, now fat wood. Okay, I went to go buy some fat wood at Home Depot. You know, aside from making some very thin, I thought fat wood was hard, but that other stuff, you could see it's just making a nice little curls. So if you want to make a bunch, right, make a nice little pile. Making them nice and thin. Perfect, okay? There we go. Just a little example right here. Just a small pile. Now, the spine, let's check out the spine. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, since I'm in a picnic environment, this is good enough, but let's try by the jimping area, because the jimping area seems to be pretty sharp as compared to the rest of the spine. And then to try and scrape over here is a little awkward. You know, you're better off scraping over here, maybe find one of the jimping areas. There you go. Perfect, look at that. Look at that. Nice. All right, so everything's falling in between these cracks. I got one of these stumps to help out, right? Because I can't baton or do anything on the chairs. That would be damage, you know, and vandalism. So I got this little stump. It's made to spark up a fire, you know. What are those Swedish torches? But I just used it as a platform. Let me just keep on going over here. Yeah, I mean, at least for fat wood, it's doing a good job. Now look, I don't have regular sticks here. As you heard before, they come and they clean up this place, man, and it's immaculate. The place is immaculate. So I don't really have any kind of branches or sticks to pick up and just do this and show you guys. Okay, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it that I think it'll do the job if you want to do this. All right. However, if you want to round off a stick for an arrow, I'm not sure how that'll work out. But for this, you know, this is great. It's doing a good job right here. You can see the nice little pile that it made of the fluff. So that's good. And now one more thing I want to try is I purchased this crappy, it's crappy, but again, I just want to show everybody. I know that there's a lot of people who want to see if this can spark up a ferrule. Well, let's check it out. All right, now I'm going to use the jimping. Yep, there you go. It's sparking, okay? Now I don't want to start a fire because this dried out piece of log might start up. I don't want to. There's some material in here to do a fast light up, but again, I just want to show you that she's sparking, man. So good to go with this. Awesome knife, man. Awesome knife. Again, I'm not in my, you know, woodland environment. I'm at a public park. a picnic area, and even for, you know, picnic environment or camp, the knife did a great job. That was crazy good, troops. Crazy good. I'm still in kind of shock how hard that dried out wood is. You don't believe me? Go buy it yourself and go try it for yourself, man. That was insane. I kind of don't like the idea of testing out my knives on this wood, but it is a good challenge. It did everything that I'd done up north in New York and, you know, in those woodland areas, except this is some seriously hard wood, and it perfect. The knife did great in a camp environment. Now, there's no reason why I can't use this knife to cut up vegetables, fruits, meats at the picnic site, at the campsite. In fact, you know, I am going to let my family know that we're just about ready to light this up. And, you know, I've got some meats to cut with this. All right, troops, legionnaires, new recruits, let me know what you think. This is the way it's going to be testing out down here the next few tests with these knives. This is what I can do down here. You know, I don't have the same environment as up north, and it's still a good challenge. Again, don't believe me? Go buy this wood and go see for yourself. Troops, legionnaires, new recruits, as always, really appreciate it. Make sure that you check out this knife that still does have a promo code. Christmas is right around the corner. Buy it, don't buy it, doesn't matter to me. But this knife did a good job, man. This knife did a good job. And if you go take a look at my Legion premiere, it's got over 1,000 views. So people are interested. Thanks again, troops. Let me bring awareness, everybody. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military. Once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, please pause on the slides, read those phone numbers, surf those websites, okay? It's the holiday season. People want you around. So seek the help you all have earned and deserve. Troops, legionnaires, new recruits, as always, thank you very much. At the ready, troops, hold the line. Take care.
Legionnaires!